They don't look like much right now, but at the beginning of the summer, that was a beautiful bouquet of daisies. Beautiful bouquet. Three, you could see kind of the dead stalks, but there were three luscious, beautiful stalks of daisies. And we were having a nice party at our house for Memorial Day. Thought it would be a great decoration for the backyard. You know, we want to spruce things up. Guess what? The kids' job this summer, water the plants. Yeah, that was their job. And he became one of the casualties of our summer vacations, summer camp, scout camp. So he kind of died. But he's here for a reason. Because this is our marriage without love. Everything that's living needs to be taken care of. Everything. That includes me and you, and that includes our plants. And if we don't take care of things, they will die. And so today, the reason why I want you guys to take really good notes, and I want you to pay super great attention, is because we're going to talk about how to keep your relationship alive and not let it do that. All right? Hey, believe it or not, I have a teenager at home. Amazing. Teenager, starting freshman at Edison. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And sometimes I get the pleasure of picking him up after school. Pick him up after school. You ever done this with your kids? Pick them up after school. Hey, Wes, how was your day? Did you do anything cool or fun? No. How's your homework? You got any homework? Dad! Well, just check in and make sure before we leave the school, in case you need to stop and get something. Just check in to see if you have your homework. Dad, would you get off me? Okay. Hey, Wes, just one more question. Did you eat lunch by chance? No. I can always tell when Wesley eats and when Wesley doesn't eat. His responses to me, particularly in the afternoon when we pick him up from school, is much different than his responses than when he actually eats. And it's my theory, and it's what we're going to talk about this morning, that I think that the majority of what we see happen in our relationships and our marriages, the cranky, the fussy, the arguments, the tension, the distance that happens, all is related to the same exact phenomenon. How do you guys feel when you don't eat? If you guys miss a meal, is anybody hypoglycemic? What happens, Carol, when you don't eat? Nervous and upset. Okay.
Sweaty.
No energy, cranky.
Sweaty.
What else?
Sweaty.
You get sweaty.
Sweaty. Cold sweat.
Cold sweat, okay. So are you guys seeing the corollary here? When you're in your relationship, have you that your relationship feels tired? Have you ever noticed that your relationship feels cranky, fussy? Anything you say, anything you do, just... Have you ever noticed sweaty? Your relationship feels sweaty? And what I think is going on there, and what I honestly try to talk to with every couple I see that comes to my office, is that it's not an issue of communication. People always are coming to my office and saying, we just can't communicate, we need to learn communication skills. And most traditional therapy, they work on that stuff, they focus on that stuff, but I really don't think that that's the problem. I think the problem is something else. If you guys aren't having good communication, if there's fussiness, crankiness going on in your relationship, it's because you're not connected. My teenage son, who I just talked about a few minutes ago, I could feel that with him and I. We're just every morning going to war. And just last weekend, we went out to the desert, pulled out our guns and went shooting. It's dangerous giving a gun to a teenager, I know, especially when he's cranky and fussy. But we went out, we did some male bonding, and our relationship this week has been great because we spent some time connecting. And that's really what we're missing. And all the cranky and fussiness on my part and his was a reflection that we were hungry. We were hungry and we needed to feed our relationship. And so that's what we're going to work on today, is we're going to focus on how to feed your relationship.